Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and a new week full of videos. Today, as promised, I'm announcing the October Marketplace Challenge that we will be doing, and we will be starting on showing the August challenge journals. I have 4 journals from Brita that we're looking at today. As far as the week coming up, tomorrow we're going to look at some amazing supplies from Sherry and from Tammy, as well as, those will be tomorrow. We got supplies, and then probably Wednesday, we're going to finish up some July journals. I found a few more boxes that didn't get shown. I had put them up on the top shelf, and normally I have the second down shelf, and I ran out of room, so I put a couple boxes up there and then found them after the fact. So we will be getting to those this week as well. I may switch things up day to day. It may not be exact, but we'll get to all of it. But I did want to make sure you knew what the digitals were for October so you could get started on that. This is August 1st, 2020 when I'm filming this. So this whole month we're going to be showing the August journals. And so in a minute, we'll be looking at those. It's old book themed. September journals is vintage tea or tea party themed. It doesn't have to be vintage. And if you're still wanting to get in on that, all of the information, clickable links, all of that is over on my Facebook group. It's one of the announcements or pinned posts. Then October, so these will be due to, I have to receive them by October 31st. I have to receive them by Halloween. This is going to be winter/Christmas theme. And the reason why we are doing it in October is because they will be listed and sold in November in time for Christmas, which is in December. So that's what Joanne and I thought would be a lot of fun as we talked. I had something else planned initially, and she asked if I was doing Christmas. And so we talked about it and thought this would be the perfect time to do that. Let's talk about the rules briefly. We have 7 digitals to choose from because we do have quite a few Christmas items in the shop, and hopefully I'll get to add more Christmas kits this year. We'll just see what my schedule allows. Most of these are from the last 2 years, and most of them, I don't know, most of them, but some of them are from last year, some are from the year before. And you need to choose at least 3. However, Holiday Image Club, which is our new image club, we've discussed it a couple times, that will be required for this challenge. And I have set the price at $5.99, lifetime access. This club is only $5.99 right now, but regular price is $60, and it will go up to that as I add more images. Currently, as of today, as of this morning of August 1st, 2020, there are 2 fall images and 3 Christmas images, and I will add several more every single week. So this is an image club that will grow throughout the year, 2 years, 3 years, and the life of the club. So it might not have every holiday right away, but I will keep adding and keep adding and keep adding, and you get the whole like lifetime forever access with just one price. So hopefully eventually I will have Halloween, Valentine's Day, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Easter, who knows, we may even get into teacher appreciation and any other holidays that you can think of. If you have holidays that maybe aren't common holidays, but people still like to celebrate them and want digitals for them, if you could comment below, I would love to add those to the club. So let's talk about this holiday image club. I'm going to show you some images in just a minute. These are everything that we're going to be working with, so I will flip through in just a second. But it is, like I said, a one-time payment. The link is right up at the top of my website. When you open it up, it'll be right there, Holiday Image Club, bam. So you order that, and then within 24 hours, usually every morning, I send out links. Sometimes on the weekends, you might have to wait till Monday, but since today is Monday, you should get it Tuesday morning. And if I get a bunch of orders today, I may sit down sometime during the day and get some of those links out to you so you can start playing and start planning your journals. Like I said, there's only 5 images available right now, but there will be more added this week and every week after that. So you will get a Google Drive link. You will have access to that link for the duration of the lifetime of the club. And if you ever lose the link, you just send me your order number and I'll be happy to resend you the link. So you will see that in a minute. And then we're going to look through all of these. So I think I said choose at least 3 of these. So Holiday Image Club is a must. And then you can choose any 2 of the other ones. My puppy and kitty are having a little spat behind me. So pardon me while I separate them. Okay. Anyway, so there's Relaxing Winter, Christmas Cheer, Frosty Night, Warm Wishes, Sweet Floral Christmas, and Merry Christmas. These can go into so many different directions, as I'm going to show you right here. You can go vintage, you can go modern, you can go Christian, you can go Santa, you can go a mixture, whatever you want to do. The majority of your journal should look like these pages. You can't just put a couple clippings from them and then fill it up with other people's digitals. Yes, please add other artists' digitals into these journals, but I should be able to tell just by opening up to 2 or 3 pages that it is the majority of these images. If I get journals and there's only a couple images from here and you cannot tell it's a challenge journal, then it will just go into the regular marketplace. So this right here, I've just printed everything on presentation paper. You can print it on whatever you want. Prints are available as well in the print shop section of my website. And if you need Holiday Image Club images printed, then you can send me a message and I will work that out with you. So this is called Christmas Cheer. And I've had this for at least 2 years in my shop. And it is 45 vintage public domain Christmas images. Printing these on cardstock, ivory cardstock is beautiful if you want a more vintage look. But there's 9 to a page. And there's religious ones, there's elves, there's woodland animals, there's trees, there's all sorts of public domain beauties. 45 images that are very, very pretty. Perfect to use in your journals. And that is called Christmas Cheer. So this is going to be your main source of ephemera for your journal. So you probably want to go ahead and get this one unless you're going to make your own ephemera from the other kits or other things you have. This is Merry Christmas. So if you are going for an extremely traditional, bright, this is a paper pack called Merry Christmas. And it has gold, it has green and red, very, very bright and very modern and fun. Of course, you can make an eclectic journal and mix it all up, but this one is very bright. Lots of paint splatters and things like that. Then Sweet Floral Christmas is soft, subdued. And this is Sweet Floral Christmas right here. And it's just really, really kind of watercolory and soft-ish. So this one's Sweet Floral Christmas. And then this is Warm Wishes. Very cutesy. These little critters right here. Very cutesy. But it would pair well with vintage because of the soft color palette. So this is called Warm Wishes. And of course, think outside the box. You can use like this half of a page here if you're not wanting the kitty. You've got a whole bunch of places you could use your die cuts on. These are all Warm Wishes. And then this one is my personal favorite. This is called Frosty Night. And this is Robert Frost, The Snowy Evening, and it has some of the poem that we'll look at in just a minute, but it has a very mixed media effect. Really pretty. And so the woods are lovely, dark and deep, but I have promises to keep and miles to go before I sleep. And miles to go before I sleep. So lots of woodland. He gives us harness bells a shake. To ask if there is some mistake, the only other sounds the sweep of easy wind and downy flake. Really just so pretty. This is winter, Christmas. Whose woods these are, I think I know. His house is in the village, though. He will not see me stopping here to watch his woods fill up with snow. My little horse must think it's queer to stop without a farmhouse near, between the woods and frozen lake, the darkest evening of the year. So that is Frosty Night. And then this is Joanne's. This is Relaxing Winter. It is a blue winter theme. Very sweet and subtle. It would pair well with a lot of the others. It says Let It Snow, but it has flowers, lots of blue. And so this would be very fun to pair. I know that you guys will enjoy pairing all these digitals together the way you want. So this one is Relaxing Winter. She has a couple of elements that you can use as well, here and here. And then Holiday Image Club. These are the current Christmas ones as of this morning. But like I said, I will keep adding. So you can use any of the ones that I add. And there'll be more added this week too. So this is just a pretty holly berry page with gold glitter. I love this one. It says Mary, and look at all the gold and the snowflakes. Ugh. And then this one is a very light and subtle one. And it has blues and browns. This will go really well with Relaxing Winter or Warm Wishes. So those are the Christmas ones so far. Like I said, there's more coming. I've also added some fall ones. You can't use these in the winter challenge, but, well, I guess you could if you wanted to, but I don't know how that would work. But I'm just showing you that I have included this autumn page that I made. And then these are fussy cut florals. These are flowers and they're autumn ones. So you can fussy cut and then use those in your fall journals. Or, you know, Christmas, yeah, you could use those green flowers or even the purple ones. So there's that too. So there will be more added. That's just what I have so far. And that will be the October Marketplace Challenge. So excited to have all of you join that. Now let's look at the goodies that Rita made. So she also sent me some vintage fabric. I'm very excited about that. I will have a bonus video. I'm hoping I'll have a bonus video later today. I don't do that very often, but I finished a journal that I cannot wait to share with you. So hopefully I can do that today. If not, you'll get it sometime this week. And I've used some fabric that one of you sent me, and I'll talk about that later. So I really appreciate fabric, and I love these vintage pieces. So thank you. Love it. So let's get into this. So this is an old books theme. So now we're showing August challenge journals, right? July. I have just lost my marbles. These are August challenge journals. I'm confused. No. This is September 1st, right? Did I say it was August 1st? I've lost an entire month, y'all. This video is not August 1st. It's September 1st. And wow. You know, 2020 has been a year. So pardon me, these are August challenge journals. They were created in the month of August. Today is September 1st, so we are showing them off. And this is a journal that Rita made. So this is, I think it's called Book Love, and it is Joanne's paper pack. If you love libraries, books, and if you love Joanne's style, this is so beautiful. And so she's used that to cover this gorgeous book here. And then this is from Book Love as well. So she's used Book Love, old books, On My Desk, cards, and then another shop as well. So this would be old books. And she's just used different ones. Old books is mine. I love what she's done. If you love old books, and these little library cards are mine as well. They're On My Desk library cards. And I've named the books. So Calligraphy Exercises. And it has these little calligraphy things. These are from images from Design Cuts, Barbershop Quartet Songs, and Watercolor Landscapes for the Beginner. So I thought those are, you're going to see my cat walk across here maybe. No, he's right behind the camera. I like to party, and by party I mean read books. That's from old books. My cat's trying to get away from the dog, so she is up on my desk here. And then this is Ziva the cat, just sticking her head in. So this is old books. Yes, kitty. Really pretty. I love old books. And if you love reading, this could be a perfect reading journal. Here's one of the library cards again, The Life Cycle of a Tree. All right, kitty, you need to get down. When you have cats and dogs in the same house, that is fun. So she's used some other images. It looks great. Rita always has great books for actually writing in. So this could be where you write down the books you read. Could be a great gift for a reader. Like Christmas is coming up before you know it, since it actually is September 1st and not August 1st. Before you know it. So she sent this journal. Love it. Beautiful. So here's some of that vintage fabric she gave me, but she covered a journal. I think it's like a vintage sheet. It looks well worn, and I love the inking around the edges. It just looks well loved and well worn. So part of the August challenge as well was using Script and Lace, one of my kits called Script and Lace. So that's this, and she has used that in here, Script and Lace. So how beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. And she's used other as well. These are ephemera pieces from Script and Lace. Just really pretty. Lots of like vintage handwriting samples. Gorgeousness. Really pretty. It flows so well. Love it. Rita also sent this one. It says inspiration. It has that typewriter there on the front. It says journal on the back. And she's used On My Desk old books and Script and Lace. Of course, adding some Edith Holden in there. Really pretty. I love the Script and Lace. Look at these open up, little secret writing spots. So gorgeous. Perfect for the writer, for the reader, teacher's gifts. This is a Script and Lace page. It's one of my more vintage looking kits. If you really love that vintage look, this one and Postage Due are extremely vintage. Handyman's Manual, How to Cut Your Own Hair. Just more of those On My Desk library cards that you can get in my shop, printed or digitally. If you were a book, you'd be fine print. That's from my old books paper pack. So that looks really great. Love the look of that. And then finally, she sent this one. Look at how old that cover is. Isn't that so neat? Oh, so pretty. This is a Script and Lace page used on the front. And she's used the same digitals that she did in the others. The Script and Lace, the old books, Book Love. Book Love is Joanne's, so you can find that in Joanne's digitals. Really pretty. Love the creamy colors with the pops of pink. So pretty. Little side tuck. Beautiful. Love it, love it. So thank you, Rita, for starting us off on the August challenge journals. And don't forget, later this week, we will have a little bit of a throwback to July because we do have a few more boxes of journals to share with that. But as always, we're busy here, have a lot going on and a lot of fun. I hope that you've enjoyed this video, that you'll give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you have not, and I cannot wait to get right into these challenge journals and to see everything amazing that y'all have made.